So the next thing we're going to be talking about, I hinted at significant figures, but let's actually talk about what significant figures mean. And significant figures enable us to acknowledge that there is uncertainty in the measurements that we are going to record. And specifically, there is uncertainty in just the last digit of what you record if you're recording correctly. So for example, if I have a thermometer that measures every 5 degrees Celsius, so let's say I've got 25 here and 30 degrees Celsius, if I measure 27 degrees Celsius, I'm allowed to do that because I'm only allowed to have uncertainty in my last digit. So I am certain that it's going to be 20 something, and so I get to estimate that last digit, the 7. Now, if you wrote 27.0, that would be an incorrect measurement because you would now be estimating 2 digits. So you can only estimate 1 digit. And so a significant figure is simply all the digits in the measured quantity in addition to the uncertain one. So for example, 27 has 2 significant figures. So if you compare 2.2 grams versus 2.405 grams, 2.2 is a less precise number because it only has 2 significant figures, meaning I'm certain of the 2, that it's 2 grams, but I'm estimating the second 2 in the 10th place, while for 2.2405, I am certain of the 2, the 2, the 4, the 0, and it is only the 5 that I am estimating, so it is much more precise. All right, so really quickly, just as a review, if you don't remember how to calculate significant figures, I use a trick using the United States. And so what I say is, all right, if the decimal place is present, then you are going to start counting from left to right. And the reason why I use the United States is because the ocean on the left-hand side is the Pacific Ocean. So if it is present, you're going to count from left to right. Now, if the decimal place is absent, meaning you're on the Atlantic Ocean, you're going to be counting from right to left. Now, there are only a couple of other rules, and the main one is that you can't start counting on a 0. However, if you have already started counting, then you will include a 0. So for example, for 0.034, the decimal place is present, so I am going to count from left to right. Now, I start with the very first number that is provided to me, which is a 0. But remember, you can't start counting on a 0, so I'm not going to include that one. So I only have 2 significant figures for this measurement.